Luis, brother, what's going on, man? Good to see you up in here, bro. Sorry, just give me 1 second. Still trying to set up the TikTok real quick. And United game still not for another 45 minutes, but we got the earlier games on right now, which we're going to watch the first half of, which I have on right now is the Chelsea game, but I also want to be kept updated with the other games on today. I'm doing a Semenyo watch today. Looks like he's pretty much locked on to go to City. But here he is playing for Bournemouth today. First half's about to get underway. What is even, you got a score prediction for this game? I think Chelsea playing against Stamford Bridge. I don't know, man. Chelsea's such a hard team to predict. You never know what you're going to get with them. I'm going to say, just for United, I'm going to say a 1-1 draw, just because that would be a good result for United. I'm going to say 1-1 draw on Chelsea. I say Everton beat Forest 2-1. Newcastle 2-0. Arsenal Villa is going to be a crazy game. Skibbity, what's going on, man? 1-1 draw? You talking about the Chelsea game? Yeah, that's what I got as well. Arsenal versus Villa watch along as well. I'm probably going to have the game on, but mainly obviously paying attention to the United Wolves game. And I'm hoping it'd be a similar game to when we played Wolves last time. Like, you can't be giving them any points. You especially can't be giving them their first win of the season. But especially with this lineup, the lineup's out already. And there's just not really a lot of creativity in the lineup. Like, we are gonna solely rely on Cunha. If Cunha doesn't have literally the performance of the season, it's gonna be a tough game, even if it is Wolves. H Huss, what's going on, man? Hey, man, if Wolves won today, would it be the worst result in Amorim's tenure? I mean, I'd still probably say the Grimsby one would be. The Grimsby one was bad. And like which it still isn't an excuse, but I will make the excuse that we are missing a lot of players. But even then, I still think we should win, and I still think we will win. I haven't even given a score prediction yet for that game. I'll probably say it would be nice if we could get a 2-0. But I wouldn't be surprised if it would be maybe even closer than that, maybe a 1. Semenyo long throw in here for Bournemouth. Could be nice if they made something happen from this early. It's bouncing around in the box. Chelsea still unable to get it fully clear. Semenyo on the ball again. 3 Chelsea players surrounding him. Puts a decent ball towards the back post. Sanchez comes out, claims it easily. Everton fan talking about other teams like they didn't just draw to Burnley and score 0. Bro, Everton have actually been surprising me this season, though. Like, I actually thought they were going to be a lot worse than they actually are. Like, they're doing pretty good, all things considered. Adam, what's going on, man? How can Wolves win this game? I don't think they can, bro. I don't think they can win any games. Like, I honestly wouldn't be... That Wolves team is so bad. Even when United played them the last time. United didn't even necessarily play well. That Wolves team is just so bad. Like they couldn't even make simple 5-yard passes to their own team. Who just picked it? Somebody just picked up a yellow. Was it Caicedo? Caicedo picks up a yellow, suspended now for the next game against City, apparently. Strand Larson is good. Dude, even him, though, man. Like, I'm not even that worried about him. Like, they look like they've just given up and they've just accepted that they're going to get relegated. Like, there's nothing they can do. To be fair, Onana sold the Grimsby game. Yeah, honestly, if we have Lamens in that, we don't lose that game. There's so many games that like we could have won if we just had Lamens over Bayender or Onana. I don't know why we didn't get Lamens in so much earlier, because that is honestly one of my biggest pet peeves from this season for United, is just the shitty preparation from the very beginning. Threw away so many points at the start just because, literally because we had to play Bayender. And I will never take for granted a goalkeeper that can actually make a save. I'm doing a parlay today. Who on Man U should I bet on? Bro. I wouldn't take any bets on United, or even United players for that matter. If I had to give you one, though, Evan Nielsen in a dangerous area, tries to get a shot off, blocked all the way out for a throw-in. I would say Cunha shots. That would be the only one that I would be confident in. Or depending what type of betting platform you have and what type of bets they give. If you have something that could be like Ugarte to give the ball away like over however many times, take that. It's free money. Oof. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bournemouth are up 1-0. Sanchez drops it. David Brooks puts Bournemouth up 1-0 inside 6 minutes. Huge. Successful hate watch. We're off to a good start. Bournemouth against who? They're playing Chelsea right now. Did Sanchez just drop this right in front of him? Another long throw in here for Bournemouth. Falls nicely to Brooks. Sanchez saves the original header, parries it right back to him, and he just taps it in. Could he have held on to that? Should he be holding on to that? I feel like he should. He just tried to push it away, pushed it right back to him. He just squeezed it in there. We need Chelsea to lose. I know. Costos going on, man. Come on, Wolves. No Bruno, no Ahmed, no 4 players. Come on, Wolves. VAR check for what? Handball on who? Who handballed it? Fubo's bugging out right now. I don't see how this is a handball. This goal should stand. Brooks should be scoring the header initially. Fell beautifully for him. Got a lot of power behind the header. Commentator saying it's going to stand. Dude, this Chelsea team is so weird. Like, Maresca... I don't think Maresca survives the season. Like, they have the potential to be such a good team. Like, they have a really good squad, but like, they just don't have any type of consistency. The only thing that they're consistent about is being inconsistent. Dude, don't tell me it's 2-0 Newcastle already. Two-0 Newcastle? That can't be right. It is 2-0 Newcastle. Wissa And Joe Linton, oh my goodness. Give Amorim 3 more seasons, he could fix United. Dude, I'd give Amorim as long as it takes, honestly. And I don't think it'll be 3 seasons. Like, honestly, I think you bring in like 4 or 5 more players, I actually really think we can be a problem. We already are a problem for a lot of teams. I feel bad for JJ Watt, bro. I don't even know who that is. Isn't that a football player? No shots, 2-0 in 9 minutes. Dude, that Burnley team is freaking horrendous. Burnley and Wolves 100% going down. I kind of have some hope that West Ham will figure it out, but they're probably screwed as well. West Ham scored 1-0. Oh my goodness, they did. Jared Bowen. Play going on here. Evan Nielsen, can he find a shot here? Could they put Bournemouth up too? Couldn't get power behind it. Another good chance there for Bournemouth. He's part owner of the club. Part owner of which club? Bournemouth? Or are you talking about Burnley? Part owner of Burnley? I didn't know that. I think that might be a pen. I didn't even see this challenge. Is it on Esteval? Waiting for the replay. I didn't even see the challenge. I was looking at the other scores. VAR's looking at it. Commentator said the ref's probably going to have a look at it. You know, when the ref goes to have a look at it, that only really means one thing. He is going to have a look at it, and this could be Chelsea getting back in it here. Sophie, what's going on? Was Wissa injured? He was injured. He literally came back like, what, a week ago, 2 weeks ago? But he's looked good since he's came back. Ooh, is this a pen? Semenyo just clips the back of his leg and brings him down. This is such an unfortunate penalty to give away, but I do think it's going to be a penalty. Cole Palmer, pen goal. Who's surprised? That's a brutal one to give away. Final decision here. Oh, yeah, he's giving it. He's given the penalty. Reckless from Semenyo. Yeah, it's just, it's unfortunate, really. Does well to come back, tries to help out defensively, and then gives away his team, gives away a penalty. What are the chances Cole Palmer's gonna miss this? Last 5 penalties, he's missed one going to the right. Scored the other ones all going to the left and one down the middle. Is he going to go left again? CR7 Madrid with the love you so's on TikTok. Appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing well, bro. As this Cole Palmer penalty goes in. Oh, he almost saved it too. That's a great penalty. Petrovic dives the right way. Couldn't get a hand on it, though. Great penalty by Cole Palmer. Wow. Cannot be stopped going left. Oh, he did get a little fingers on it. Just couldn't keep it out. John, what's going on, man? Dude, Crystal Palace have signed their death certificate. The worst owner in U.S. sports, Woody Johnson, has bought 43%. He is the reason the New York Jets are the worst team in American sports. Hashtag worse than Glazers. Dude, no, man. Crystal Palace have such like a good thing going on right now. Why is he so bad though? Like worse than the Glazers. Or even FIFA in general. I feel like I was missing part of this chat, CR7. What were you saying? What about FIFA? Deep free kick Bournemouth have now. Imagine they respond right after conceding. So far, this game's actually been really crazy. Oh my goodness. This dangerous flag was up anyway. Giga, what's going on, man? 6-0? Question mark? Is that the United scoreline going to be? I'm waiting for it. That's what I want to see. All I know is that we just got to get through this game and just so we're not the team that ends up giving Wolves their first win. Because that will be embarrassing. Dave, what's going on, man? I grew up in NYC, and the Woody did the Jets and their fans. He should be in jail for. I've studied him for 25 years. He destroys everything he touches. I can go on for hours about what a piece of shit he is. Dude, that's unfortunate because I actually like, I have a soft spot for Palace. Unless they're playing United, then they could piss off. But I like how they play. I've liked a lot of their players. Oh my goodness, huge opportunity here. Get the shot off. What a save from Sanchez. Was that Brooks again? Glorious opportunity there. Really should have made it 2-1. Chelsea has shambles right now. Remember Mike Ashley, LOL? That was the Newcastle owner before the money, right? He destroyed the company he inherited, Johnson & Johnson, getting sued for cheap products. He's cheap. He's a nepotist, just like Glazers who have been handed everything and fuck everything up. See, that's why every team just needs to give. They just need Saudi owners, honestly. Every team needs that Saudi money. That's the cheat code. You need that financial takeover. Everton 1-0? No way. I said they were going to win 2-1. James Garner, bro, why did United get rid of James Garner? He would be the perfect player for this team right now in this moment. James Garner is brilliant. I've genuinely never seen him make a mistake, says Skibbity. Yeah, dude, honestly, like, I really don't understand why United got rid of him. He never even got a chance, really, at United. Oh my goodness, Garnacho trying to make something happen here for Chelsea. Bournemouth able to clear. Evan Nielsen going to run this down. Troy, put it in blood. Crystal Palace will be relegated within 5 years and never come back. Dude, I need to hear a freaking counter debate and George's thoughts on this, man. What are the Crystal Palace fan reactions? Oh, wow. Delap wins it back in a dangerous area, gives it wide to Garnacho, trying to find a shot, and it's classic Garnacho dribbling right into players. I'm so happy United has Cunha now and we don't have to watch Garnacho anymore. Like, how much better is Cunha than Garnacho? Every time Garnacho dribbles at somebody, there's like a 1% chance or like belief in me that I think he's actually going to beat his man. Majority of the time, he's just dribbling straight into guys. Esteval closed down by 2 Bournemouth players here. It's a good tackle on him. Semenyo going to try and keep this in and save a corner. Oh, couldn't play out of trouble there. Achimpong intercepts the pass. Just going back, letting Chelsea reset here. Caicedo with space to run forward. Enzo wide to Garnacho. Cuts in, finds Enzo again. Little fake there. Oh my gosh, Enzo, that is absolutely filthy. And he sticks it right in the top right corner. That little feint there was gross. Holy shit, man. Enzo's crazy. Majority of the time I've watched Enzo play this season, I'm just like, wow, man, this guy is actually really living up to his price tag. Jeez, what a finish. Bournemouth had such a good start, too. Now they're just falling apart. And a Garnacho assist? No, no, this is not a successful hate watch. Bro, who's number 8 on Bournemouth? That is shocking. Great finish, though, but it's way too easy to get that shot off. Look up anything to do with Jets and Woody Johnson. It says it all. Jets have not made the playoffs in 15 years, which is a record for the NFL. Yeah, I don't pay too much attention to the NFL, but like one of the little things I do know about the NFL that the Jets are shit. So I guess that speaks for itself. Bro says, can United get top 10? I would say yes. I would think that they should be getting top 10. I'm still not convinced that they'll get Champions League football. I've been saying that they'll finish between 6th and 8th since the start of the season, and that's what I'm sticking with. If we do finish higher than that, then great. But in terms of my expectations, I'm saying 6th to 8th. I'd say anything less than 8th would would be unsuccessful, I would say. Can Sheshko win the Ballon d'Or? Honestly, no. But like I do think he actually is going to be a really good striker for us for a long time. He's still so young too, like only 22 years old. He has so much more room to grow. Vortex, what's going on, man? Yeah, Chelsea 2-1. That's the game I have on right now. The United game starts in about like what, 20 minutes? Just praying Ugarte does well. Dude, he did surprisingly well in the last game. And he honestly didn't even really do that well. He just did well in terms of what he normally does. Like, you know what I mean? But it'll be big that we have Casemiro back. I haven't even seen our bench. Yeah, Dorgu's starting again on the right. Xerxes in instead of Mount. Yeah, not having Mount, like, it's lucky that we're playing against Wolves because it really shouldn't matter either way. But not having Mount is going to be a huge difference. Gareth, what's going on, man? Tuning in from Mexico right now. Love that. Dude, United's going to get a result today. I'm not stressed. We have to take the lead though within the first half. Like this is going to be one of these games where we need to put teams away early, just because in terms of like squad depth, our bench is there's not much there, especially in terms of attackers. You got a lot of dude, what is this game right now? Bournemouth just made it 2-2. Clivert. What was this even from? I didn't even see it. This is the game of the day today, man. The Porco, what's going on, man? Give me some early score predictions from what you think this United Wolves game is going to be. Was this from oh no, so another long throw. Oh my goodness, man. Chelsea cannot deal with these. Garnacho sleeping. Their own player flicks it on for Clivert. 2-2, 27th minute. The hate watch could still be successful. Adam Ramsey, what's going on, man? What's your bet? I don't have any bets going on today, bro. 3-1 United. Johnny saying 5-1. I'm just like, we need Cunha to have a really good game today. And, playing against his old club as well, I'm sure he'll be up for it. Esteban whipped into the back post. Oh my goodness. That was a dangerous cross. I believe it's gone off a Bournemouth player out for a Chelsea corner here. Our bench is damn near all academy players, low-key sick. Yeah, I think we do have a lot of promising academy guys, and I just don't think, like, the few clips I've seen of Jack Fletcher, like, playing in the youth team, he does look like a good player. Like, he looks like a promising player, but, like, when he came on in the last game, you can just see he's not, especially against a team like Newcastle. Maybe he might do better if he comes in against Wolves, because it's a less physical team, but he just like kind of looked out of his depth a little bit. He just doesn't look ready. I have no doubt he will be eventually, but not right now. Don't care as long as we win. Movie and chill. What's going on, man? Ugarte legacy game incoming. Imagine he just like scores the winner. Ugarte hat trick incoming. Man of the match performance. I think 1-1. He said 1-1 to last 5 minutes, and then one of the Fletchers gets a winner. I'd like it to be like 2-0 before the first half. And then you can get the academy guys in with a little bit of room to breathe, you know? I'm from Malaysia, and the match is at 4:15 a.m. I swear if we don't win, bro, I feel you, man. Luckily, this is actually a good time for me. But there are, like, the earliest of Premier League games that I have to watch is at, like, 4:30 a.m., so I know that shit sucks. And when you wake up that early just to see your team lose as well, it's just even worse. And your whole day is ruined. Burnley scored? 2-1. They have scored. Everton game still 1-0. West Ham still holding on to a lead right now. United game's gonna start in like literally 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna switch it over. Gusto trying to have a pop, nowhere near. Have school at 6 a.m. Well, man, hopefully they can win, and you can go. You can be happy when you go. Pen for Brighton. Oh my goodness. If West Ham end up losing this game, bro. Like you got West Ham, Burnley, Wolves in relegation right now. I think it's safe to say that Wolves and Burnley are going down. If which team realistically, if West Ham was to survive, would go down there? Because it's between Leeds and Forest, and maybe if Forest still had Ange and was like playing the type of shit they were doing from the very start of the season, you know, I'd say they could be in trouble. But I think they'll be safe. Unless West Ham makes some like serious January signings, I don't see them being safe. Counter debate, what's going on, man? He's back up in here, bro. John was just telling me, and Stuart's up in here. What's going on, man? Good to see you boys up in here. Hey Troy, looking forward to an easy victory. Are you home or away today? We are playing at home, and there are never any easy victories when it comes to United. I don't remember the last time United had an easy victory. Even the game where we just played them and beat them 4-2, I wouldn't even necessarily have called that easy because it was a bit of a sweat. But counter, bro. John's telling me about new ownership in Crystal Palace that they've got the owner. What was his name? Forgot his name already. The owner of the Jets, and he says that he's going to ruin your club. Are you aware of this? And I need a live reaction. I used to hate getting up early when I lived in Australia to watch. Yeah, dude, I wish I was in a better time zone to watch these games because I hate waking up super early. I just feel just dead. I think the current three go down. They're a proper shite. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Chelsea looking to clear it. Dude, Evan Nielsen's causing problems right now. Causing serious problems. Semenyo driving through the middle now. Plays it out wide right. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Jimenez blasts it over the bar. Tried to shoot himself. I don't know if he could have found Evan Nielsen there. More Timu Glazers. Oh, dude, another pen for Brighton. Colin, what's going on, man? What country are you in? I am Canadian, despite everybody thinking I'm American. Counter find a new team, bro. Counter debate's a secret United fan. Everybody, even anybody that supports any other team in the Prem, like you can say you support that team, but everybody knows deep down that everybody's a secret United fan. They just don't want to admit it. Neon, what's going on, man? Yo, Troy, what's your prediction? I haven't even really given a prediction. I'm gonna say 2-0 United. Like I know we don't have our strongest defense, but I don't think this Wolves team should be scoring on us. I don't know how they scored freaking 2 on us last time. Like that was crazy. That's the Vows header. Jeez. Decent effort. Just wide of the post. Arsenal or Villa? I don't know, man. That's gonna be a really good game. I think. Is this where Villa's win streak come to an end? I mean, like, what I want Villa to win, obviously. So I'm gonna predict like a Villa 2-1. But it'll probably end up being like a draw. To be honest, I just want Liverpool to lose and go below United. Mr. Nobody, what's going on, bro? Estevao has Cole Palmer to his right. Can he find a shot now? Tries to loft it into Delap. Too high for him out for a goal kick. Good opportunity there for Chelsea to take the lead again. Yeah, give me 2-0 United. I'm with that. I'm with Stort's prediction. I want to see Villa at the top of the table myself, not because I'm a supporter, but because it would just be awesome. I agree. I mean, out of all the teams that are up there right now, like they're the ones that piss me off the least. You know what? I used to like a lot of Villa players back in the day. Like obviously, I was watching them a little bit when they had like Ashley Young, Prime Stuart Downing, Darren Bent. I used to fuck with Darren Bent so much when I was younger. I think we don't get a clean sheet. This lineup is really not that great. I think not having Mount is gonna be tough. You could see the difference in the first half compared to the second half of the Newcastle game, where Newcastle are obviously a much tougher team than Wolves, but just in terms of like us holding on to the ball, creating chances in the final third, like unless it's Cunha, who else is realistically going to do anything? Like this is really going to be the game where we need Sheshko to step up. It'd be so awesome to see Dracula saying "Good evening" every Sky interview. Did he retire the "Good evening"? Like, does he not say that anymore? I haven't seen a Emery interview in so long. Telling you now, Palace will be relegated within 5 years and never come back. He's too cheap, incompetent, has the brains of a gorilla, and he's an awful greedy piece of shit. That's why you can't have American owners, man. They will literally suck your club dry. Pause. Unai Emery is Dracula. Do you think eventually he'll go to a bigger club than Villa? No disrespect to Villa, but like, I think he's definitely one of the top managers in the world right now. I'm sure there's a lot of clubs interested in him. Give me Delict, bro. We need him back so bad. Low key, Ugarte is gonna cook Wolves. Bro, if Ugarte scores today, I will like attempt a front flip. Arteta keeping on starting Odegaard will start costing us. I love him, but man, need to release the goddamn ball. I've never been like super sold on Odegaard. Like he had one good season, and then like people talk to him like he's on the level of like Bruno or De Bruyne. Like he's a good player. He can have like a lot of good moments, but I just think like even, and I don't even really know personality wise, but I'm just like confused. Like why is he the captain? Like when I think of like proper leaders and like who should be the captain in that team, I honestly like think Declan Rice should be the captain. Unai would be a natural replacement at City if Pep ever decided to hang up his clipboard. Yeah, I could definitely see that as well. It's gonna be, how long do you think Pep is actually gonna stay at City for? Because how old is Pep? Like, bro could still be around for time. Troy, American owners are the worst. They only care about profits and don't give one single fuck about the club, history, and fans. Nepotism is destroying American and wood sports. I mean, I'm not really surprised in that, man. Like it's like I'm pretty sure it's pretty obvious that though these big American businessmen, they just care about money, man. They don't give a shit about people. Oh my goodness! Ball almost popped right out in front of Evan Nielsen. Tried to have a swing at it, couldn't make a connection on it. Chelsea clear it, but the play's still alive here for Bournemouth. United game's going to start like pretty soon here. I just want to see this last play, and then I'm going to switch it over to that game. Declan Rice should absolutely be the captain. 100% agree. Him or Gabriel. Ooh, give away a free kick. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the United game. I've had a really rough couple of days with just shit that's been going on in my life recently. If United lose to Wolves, it's just gonna make everything so much worse. Keen, what's going on, man? Can't lose to a team playing Doherty, can we? Oh, we can. If we can lose to Grimsby, bro, we can lose to anybody. Hopefully Xerxes is actually, gonna put in a shift today. Even if it's just for 45 minutes. Like, you can't be doing that shit he did when he came on against Newcastle. Kathir, what's going on? What's my prediction? I'm sticking with 2-0. Locked in, final prediction. United's winning this game 2-0. Callum, what's up, man? He says, had to laugh seeing the starting lineup and bench. Yeah, bro. I mean, but like, what were we gonna like? That's all we had. We're literally playing what we have. We're playing with scraps right now. West Ham game kicking off. Wait, so is it 2-1 Brighton right now? Happy with a 1-0 though, dude. As long as we just get 3 points, man. I don't care. I really don't care at this point. Even if it's some ugly long Dallo throw, whatever it is, man. And honestly, I've been thinking about this recently. A lot of the goals and in just games we've won this season, a lot of the goals we've scored in games we've won this season have just been ugly. Like, we've scored a lot of ugly goals this year. Like, we're relying heavily on set pieces. And even like that Dorgu goal, like, it was a great finish from him, but like, I would say that's a very lucky goal to score. Long throw in, Voltamata heading it away right to him, and just like even the way he shot that, like, he did catch it well, like it came off his foot well, but even like when he was running up to it, it didn't even really look like that, like his technique was that great. Like, it looked like a 1 in a million. Like, I feel like if he had that same shot 10 more times again, he couldn't replicate that. But we're gonna back him today. Hopefully he can put in another good performance, because he was my man of the match in the last game, Dorgu. Big plus that having back, especially in the Newcastle game. He was a huge player for us, Licha Martinez. Bruno's free kick was not at all ugly. That was class, but then, like, we just, I want to see us score more goals in open play is really what I'm saying. What was the last, like, would you even call that Dorgu goal an open play goal? Like, I don't even know. Like, when was what was the last goal we scored from open play? If we're not counting that Dorgu one. Ruben's land 4 at the back again. He finally agrees with me. Do you think he's actually going to stick with the 4 in the back once these players come back in? Because, like, I'm still undecided, honestly, if we are better in this formation. Oh, that's a foul. Well done. Cunha, right off the bat, gets the ball, drives forward, wins a free kick, man. This is why I love this guy. He's direct. So hard to get the ball off, too. AFCON is the most random tournament to have right now. Yeah, that's like, it's the one thing about signing all these African players. Like, in United's going, like, trying to sign Baleba, freaking still in linked with Semenyo, even though I'm pretty sure he's locked on going to City. I mean, you like lose half your team. My happiness is dependent on this game. Dude, me too, man. Cunha's free kick. It's actually a dangerous delivery. Nobody's there. It's a good area, though. We do get a corner out of it. My problem with 4 at the back is that we can't fit Mbumo and Ahmed at the same time. I mean, like, in a 4 in the back formation, would you, like, could Ahmed still just play right back? Yeah, like, it would definitely be a bit of a waste, but if you're trying to fit them all in, like, I still think he would be good there. And he could do a job there. Shaw with a freaking dangerous corner right there. That almost went straight in. Ugarte, please clean this up. Goes back to Lemens. He's done well there. Why is AFCON in the middle of the season? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why they have it set up like that. Jordan up in here. What's going on, man? He says, "What's up, Troy? Watching Arsenal Villa game, but tuning into you instead because I can't stand the broadcast team on Peacock sucking off Arsenal to absolutely no end every week." This is where you're gonna get. I mean, I will suck off some United players and maybe Bruno Fernandes a bit, but for the most part, we like to keep it real on this channel. Keep me updated on that Villa Arsenal game as well, because I don't have it on. I'm just mainly focusing on this United game. I guess because of the upcoming World Cup. But it's normally like even. I mean, I guess yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh wait, West Ham up 2-1 now. Did Brighton get another a penalty and miss to make it 2-1 themselves? Too hot in Africa in the summer. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, Garte with a good ball. Cunha touch forward into space. Mascara tight to him. Goes down and wins another free kick. Man, Cunha is so hard to get the ball off of. Even when he has when he's running out of room, has nowhere to go, he still somehow always manages to win a free kick like this. He's just got such quick acceleration. RNG, what's going on, man? Good to see you boys up in here. Guys, if you haven't already, do hit the like button on the stream. I really appreciate it. Helps the stream out, and you already know it helps United win. United free kick in a wide area. Cunha standing over it. Promising start so far. Y'all see what's going on with the Somalian daycare centers in Minnesota? I have not heard anything about that. Cunha straight into the wall, shouts for a handball. Also shout out who smashed the like button on TikTok as well on 2.2k likes. VAR looked at the handball, said there was nothing in it. Imagine Lindelof won the league with Villa. That would be crazy. Good interception from Dallo. People call Cunha a flop too. That's the crazy part. I mean, it's also these social media people. They don't even watch the games. They just look at the stats and just be like, "Oh, this guy didn't score in this amount of games. He's shit. He's a flop." You know what I mean? Like even when people talk about Wirtz, like if you actually think Wirtz is a bad player, like you're not even watching him. You're literally just looking at the stats. And I'm not saying like he's been super outstanding or like he's been anywhere near to his price tag or will ever be anywhere near to his price tag, but like people are like comparing him to Anthony, and I'm like he's not an Anthony. Even if it doesn't ever end up working for him in the Prem, like Verts ain't no Chirky. It's true. He's a baller as well. And City always get these guys for just an steal of prices. Loved Verts at Leverkusen, but joining Liverpool birthed a lifetime hater. I mean, that's fair. And there's been so many people like even Holland's a prime example for me. Like when Holland was at Dortmund, I loved him so much. Like when we were linked with him, like when we had Ole and there was like a chance of I don't even think there was actually a really ever chance that he would come to United, even when we had Ole. But when he went to City, I'm just like, oh, this pains me because I actually like this guy so much as a player, but now I have to hate him. When you set a player's price tag to 100 mil, they're destined to fail. Their destiny is to fail. Yeah, I mean, living up to the 100 mil price tag is like tough. Like out of all the players that have actually gone for 100 mil and over, like how many have actually lived up to that? We have no midfield. Yeah, man. Like not already not having Bruno. I mean, this would have been a great opportunity for Manu to actually come into the team, but having him out and even having Mount out as well, there's just no creativity. Like Cunha's gonna have to dribble past like literally the whole team for us to score a goal. Oh, Casemiro, what are you doing? He's screaming for a handball. Just tries to hit a long diagonal, drills it right into the guy. Just need a midfield revamp. Yeah, honestly, I feel like this team's like honestly like there's a lot of good pieces in it. I don't think it's too far off for a team. I don't want to go as far as say challenging for the title, but challenging for Champions League spots definitely. Instead of signing younger players, we should focus on signing older midfielders. I mean, like I'm fine with signing older midfielders if it's like for a good price. Like we shouldn't sign. Like I don't want to sign someone like that would be like a Casemiro type of signing that we have now, where it's like you're paying 60 million for a guy who's in the back end of his career, and he's also on like super high wages. Because I think it's good to have young guys that have the hunger in them that still want to win titles and everything. Not saying Casemiro doesn't want to do that, but it's like the guy's won all the major trophies, man. He doesn't have anything left to prove in his career. And there's been some games where he makes certain decisions where you can see he just like doesn't really necessarily care that much. Like the Chelsea game for a prime example. Like what are you doing getting a red card in that game? Villa should have scored already. Yeah, Ruben Neves, I honestly think would be a perfect signing. Apparently, Real Madrid's been looking at him as well. If we signed him, honestly, I think signing just like him, Conor Gallagher, and a fullback or wingback in January, I think that would be a good window. Stiller, honestly, I think we should do like. I honestly feel like we could use three midfielders. If we're gonna be honest, because hypothetically, let's say we. I don't even how much longer is Casemiro's contract? Like, would this be his last season for United? Because if we lost him next season and you replaced him with like an Adam Wharton, if you had an Adam Wharton, a Ruben Neves, and a Gallagher, like that would completely change everything. Shishko, can you keep this in? How's your hold up play? He's creating a chance for himself. Oh my goodness, that wasn't far off his out at all. That would have been disgusting if he managed to put that in. Took a deflection. Are we getting a corner? Was going in without the deflection? Dude, it was. That is so close. Are we not even getting a corner from that? Joke. Do I prefer Anderson or Wharton? Honestly, Wharton. Casemiro and Bruno probably leaving at max 2 years. Yeah, definitely Casemiro. If this isn't his last season, then the next one surely you would think. It took Ruben 1.5 seasons to learn, but like even look, we're playing this formation that everybody's been dying out for us to play. But like, are we actually really playing better? Go on, Ugarte. This is why NFL need relegation because Woody never paid for his bumbling. He will pay when Crystal Palace get knocked down due to his buffoonery. Yeah, imagine if American sports had relegation promotion like that. I feel like that's good for a sport though. It's more like you don't have three fast, strong central defenders to play the back three. Yeah. I think Delict is good in the back three. Euro, I'm not too sure about. Like maybe eventually he will adapt to being good in a back three, but he doesn't have a lot of pace and needs to work on being more physical as well. Villa getting him behind a lot. Watkins another opportunity missed. Has Villa been the better team so far? Oh, almost a nice ball from Casemiro to find Dallo there. What? In terms of goal scoring chances, Villa have been miles better. Arsenal look open at the back without Rice. Yeah, Rice is honestly their most key player. Oh man, I have to pee so bad, and there's no way I'm gonna last till halftime. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Hopefully a goal doesn't go in, or I'll be quite upset. I heard the commentator go, Hwang! Did they just have a chance? Watching the Chelsea game, I think it's going to be a fun end. Yeah, honestly, that first half I just watched was crazy. To keep me updated on the rest of the scores, please. If anybody can. Acuna looking for support, doesn't have anyone. Hey, kind of a stitch pass there for Dallo. We give away possession and somehow pops off the Wolves player's leg, goes out for a United throw. Our midfield is so dead. We have nothing through the middle. Nice ball from Heaven through the middle, finds Sheshko. Wide to Dallo. Come on, Xerxes. Can we press him in the corner now, though? Xerxes, don't let him out. Corner? Watching Xerxes a mission and a half. My prediction for this game is 2-0 United. Bro, I just don't like. That's my prediction as well, too, but I'm just like, I don't know how we're going to score. Like, I'm not too worried about how we're going to be defensively, but just in the final third, like, who's really going to do anything other than Cunha? Just can't get Xerxes on the ball. Cunha open play goal and a Mbumo penalty? Bro, we don't have Mbumo. If we had Mbumo and Ahmed, we would absolutely just destroy these guys. Ahmed's been cooking in AFCON too. Oh, Xerxes. And a Sheshko Tesco penalty. I don't even think he would take the penalties if we were to get one. I imagine it would be Cunha taking a penalty, but who knows? We haven't had a penalty in a while. Did Cunha take penalties for Wolves? I don't even remember. I feel like he did. Jeez, man. The commentator just said that's a good ball from Dorgu. How is a cross directly into the keeper's hands with nobody around him a good cross? In heaven. He's going on himself. Why not? Xerxes pulls it onto his left. Deflection, and it's so ugly, bro. This is what I'm talking about. We can only score these ugly-ass goals. I do not care, man. We will take them any way we can get them, man. I needed that. I needed something to smile about, bro. Holy shit. Thank you, Joshua. Wow. Ugly deflection. Keeper dives out of the way. We'll take it. Class from Made in Heaven here to win this ball back originally and then continue his run. Xerxes just gets an assist for himself, tries to shoot it to the right, takes a deflection, ball changes direction to the left. Keeper's already dove. Holy shit, man, we needed that. Oh, thank God, man. Okay, now I'm confident that we will get the win. Mario's going on, man. Sammy up in here as well, man. We take those. We take those. Not pretty, but we take them. And he needs a goal like that, too. Any type of goal, honestly. Heaven must take credit for that. Dude, I freaking love Heaven, man. Like, he's going to be so good. He's already, like, really good. But in, like, 3-ish years, he's going to be outstanding, man. There's no doubt in my mind eventually he will be a starting center back for England. Xerxes, all right, dude. I'm hoping that just gives him a little bit of, like, you know, adrenaline running through the veins. And he can try and get involved a little bit more because he's just always hiding. Puts us in 4th. And Chelsea Bournemouth game still 2-2, right? Two weird goals against Wolves. First that the Bruno goal. Oh yeah, that one where Cunha passed it behind him and then he like slipped, spun around, put it in. But I'm slowly starting to lose my Arsenal bias for Gyökeres. There's a great player in him, clearly, but we bought him for goals, and he's not plugging into our system. Dude, I'm not even saying this like just because he went to Arsenal and didn't end up coming for United. I really wasn't that sold on the idea of him coming to United when we were the ones that were like heavily linked with him. Honestly, like for Arsenal, I think like Havertz suits you guys way better. David, what's going on, bro? How are you feeling, man? 1-0. Ugly goal, to be honest, from Xerxes, but we take those, bro. I needed something to smile about today. Ugarte actually playing okay. He's actually doing really good defensively. He just doesn't have like that penetrating pass in him. You know what I mean? Doing good, bro. So happy we are winning. But like, hopefully, let's not do what we did in the last game and throw away the lead right at halftime, like the last time we played Wolves. I definitely wouldn't have put us top four after 19 games, especially after last season. But I'll 100% take it if it ends up happening. Justin, what's going on, my man? Yeah, dude, and like I just don't understand. Is it just look how what? It's still not perfect. It's far from it. But look how much we've improved from being in the depths of hell last season with our garbage ass team, the worst United team in the history, the most toxic United team in history. Look what Ruben's actually done to improve this team in honestly like really a short amount of time. And we got a couple bad results along the way through this season. And everybody was like overreacting, saying, "Oh, we don't even look any better than we did last season." I'm like, "Bro, you must have like the shortest memory ever if you don't remember what we looked like last season." Top five, I would be happy, dude. Like I said, I've been saying six to eighth place. I'll be happy, honestly, considering like of where we were last season. I just wanted to see a little bit, some sort of improvement, and we have definitely seen that. First goal at Old Trafford since 2024, Xerxes. How many goals does he have, like all time for United? Ooh, dangerous ball from Dorgu finds Sheshko, header towards goal. Couldn't direct it into the side. Pretty comfortable for the goalkeeper in the end, but that was actually that's more of the crosses that we need. Dorgu has actually been improving. Are we even playing? I think we're. Are we playing the 3-4-3 right now? Like we're not even playing the four back. Are my eyes deceiving me? Are we not playing the 3-4-3? Like look where Dorgu is. Taylor, what's going on, man? He says, "Bro, I hate being a Wolves fan, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. I don't. I mean, I'm sure you have already come to terms with this that relegation is imminent, but I actually have. I've always liked Wolves. I'm hoping if you guys go down, you can come back up. Hopefully, it just doesn't go from bad to worse. Though. I saw a stat that said he had one touch on the ball in the first 25 minutes. Um, I'll not turn on him because he's a gunner, but I'm gonna call a square a triangle because I like triangles. He's on bad form. Gilchrist. Yeah, I feel like I don't even really think he'd just be good in any Premier League team. I just don't think the Prem really suits him, to be honest. Ruben will get this team on the right path, dude. Absolutely, bro. Like, just got to be patient. And you know what? Like, there'll be good moments, there'll be bad moments, man. This whole season's gonna be a roller coaster filled with up and downs. Like, the biggest thing is we can't overreact. We can't overreact when we lose, and we can't overreact when we win. Oh, he's gonna be offside here, Sheshko. Yeah. Still can't believe we lost at home to Everton. Hopefully, we can shake those type of results / performances soon. I still think we're gonna have moments this season that are gonna be like that, or like the West Ham game. Where it feels like we've just essentially thrown points away. The Everton game was honestly weird. I actually think we would have had a better chance of beating them if they didn't get that red card. Because we really don't play against teams that just sit back and play a low block. Do I think Sheshko will score? He had a decent opportunity earlier on. Just took a deflection, made it just wide of the post, but I hope so. I mean, now that we have a 1-goal lead, hopefully Wolves like try to get forward a little bit more. I mean, they've got nothing to lose. They might as well just go for it at this point. I'm curious to see if we got a penalty though, who would take it? Xerxes playing Dorgu wide. Oh, Dorgu! Oh my goodness! Plenty of power behind the shot, takes a deflection, almost found its way in. 2 goals off a deflection would have been crazy. Dorgu's playing with a confidence I have not seen in him before. If that doesn't take a deflection, where's that going? Honestly, that doesn't take a deflection. It still could have gone in. That's so close. I'm going to start calling Dorgu Bale. Shaw right back, Martinez, Heaven center backs, Dallo left back. Yeah, Ford the back. Troy, that's not what it is. Dallo's playing. I swear, Dallo's playing right wing back. You got back 3, Shaw. Oh my God, was that Sheshko? It was. Sheshko heads it off the post. So unlucky, man. Holy shit, I can't believe he didn't put that in. Gets up to there, hits the outside of the post. Zach, what's going on, bro? I'm not exactly sure, but I'm watching it on Fubo, which is like a paid subscription. Sorry, I can't help you out, bro. Heather dangerous ball. Keeper goes down, referee gives a free kick. I'm in Italy and I'm missing my subscription. Or maybe somebody else in the chat might have one for you, but I'm not honestly sure. I only ever watch Prem games on Fubo. Mascara, where are you going? Cross comes in. Please deal with it. Oh my goodness. Header over the bar. That could have been very dangerous. It's actually moving the ball around nicely right now. Here's Cunha. Finds Sheshko in the middle, trying to hold it up. Ball's poked away. Xerxes going to keep it alive, fizzing it out wide to Dorgu. Can Casimiro keep this in? I don't think he can. Out for a throw-in. Better from Gilchrist past 10 minutes, though, to be fair. Better movement. It's still 0-0 in that game. Do we have any updates in the other games as well? Uh-oh, this is a dangerous ball. Heaven, please close him down. Don't let him shoot. Oh, Laments, thank you. Thank you, bro. That is a real goalkeeper right there. Oh, I love a goalkeeper that can do his job. I love a goalkeeper that does his job. Lemon's such a good keeper. That's a good save. West Ham 2-2. Honestly, a point there would actually be big for them. And is Everton still winning? What do you guys think of Wenger's thing with offside, where the whole body should be past the last man to be offside? Honestly, I don't know how I feel about that, because like it would lead to more goals, which I think would be good for the sport. But me as a defender, like that would be so hard to like deal with, because like if you're trying to like play an offside trap or push somebody offside, like I feel like it's so much harder to read, like if you're stepped enough forward where their whole body is offside instead of just like a little piece of them. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna screw the defenders over. Frank West was going on, man. He says if that was Onana, that was a goal for Wolves. Oh, absolutely. He would have fell backwards into his own net, and we would have seen him pulling up his socks. Anton, what's going on, bro? Says, bro, we're playing at the back too much. We're inviting pressure. We definitely need a second goal. I don't think it's gonna be, even though Wolves are still shit. I don't trust us to keep a clean sheet, and I don't think we can hold on. Like we honestly got lucky not to concede it to Newcastle. I don't know if we've run out of luck though. Is it crazy to say Lamens has been Amorim's most important signing and the biggest reason for United's improvement this season? Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, 100%. Honestly, like the goalkeeper, I swear is the most important position on the field. And like if I didn't fully believe that before, I 100% believe that now. Just dealing with Onana and Bayender to Lamens is like honestly like night and day. Like if you cannot trust your goalkeeper, it just puts so much more pressure on the whole team. Dorgu been balling out these last 3 or 4 games. Yeah, dude, he's playing with a confidence I like to see in him right now. There's a minute left in this half. Please do not concede right. Why do we always have to do this? This is exactly what happened the last time we played them. 1-1. We concede right before halftime. Where have we seen this before? This is the exact same shit that happened the last time we played against them. Oh my gosh, bro. And we scored off a lucky deflection. We're fortunate to take the lead, and then, yeah, throw it away. Oh my gosh. I can't even really blame anyone there. Like, Xerxes, he has to go up for it. He tries to get there. He gets a piece of it, flicks it on. Dorgu can't really do anything about it. The header's good. It's placed beautifully. Lamens really can't get anywhere near it. Phil, what's going on, man? He says we are so crap, man. It's exactly why I was saying I don't believe that we were going to hold on to a clean sheet. How are we going to respond here? Xerxes trapped in the corner. He's got... Bro, don't just give up on the ball. Fight for this. Can you get a corner or something out of it? Don't foul Ugarte. Somebody teach this guy how to actually tackle. Like you can win the ball from behind somebody without actually fouling them. You do know that, right? You don't have to just go up behind someone and slash their legs every single time. There's the halftime whistle. What a fucking joke, man. I swear we'll bottle this, says Phil. Stort says, is this the one game that Wolves finally win? Bro, if we... Like, a draw would be freaking pathetic, but a loss? Oh my gosh. We cannot be the team that gives Wolves their first win. Literally the exact same shit as the first time we played against them. Bad man marking and ball watching on that one. But if you were to blame someone, who are you even blaming for that goal? Because like Xerxes he does get a piece of it. He's unlucky that it deflects and goes freaking right to the guy. I don't really think there was much Dorgu could have done to stop that. I need to see how did we even give that corner away in the first place? We're never marking the back post. Like Dorgu was there, but like the deflection, like you can't really read a deflection like that of where it's gonna go. I don't really think there was much he could have done about that. Harrison, what's going on, man? Why can't he head it out? Xerxes? I just want to see who gave the corner away originally. Disappointed, but I feel like we'll win. I mean, I knew regardless of conceding that goal or not, I knew we needed a second goal. United will still win 2-1. We still just haven't even really created that many chances. Like Sheshko had this one early on. Dorgu had a decent opportunity. I think Cunha needs to get more involved. Like he had those first good moments at the start of the game where he was driving forward and won free kicks, but other than that, he hasn't really been getting involved. Phil says, not sure if I should watch darts or the championship battle. Is there some darts going on right now? I've never been into darts. I can see the weak mentality creeping in. These lots of bottle jobs. Well, the whole starting lineup, but the back line especially, is lacking experience. We really could have used Manu right now. Him or even Mount too is a massive miss for us. This is 2-point Wolves, bro. What are they doing? I want to see that goal again. They're showing the first half highlights right now. I think it'll come up soon. It's just Alex score prediction. I said, what did I say? I said 2-0 United at the start, so I guess that's out the window. Havis edits. What's going on, bro? Oh, shit. Here's the goal right here. I Do we think Xerxes could do a better job of actually clearing this? Or is the ball too high for him, like out of his reach? I don't know. I feel like it's an unlucky goal to concede. Stop the clock, bro. Oh, yeah, true. Appreciate that. It's an unlucky goal to concede, but Wolves' goal was unlucky for them to concede as well. Honestly, I feel like this is probably deserving, to be honest. We have not been playing great. There's no hiding from that. I pray Wolves win. Why, bro? Why? It's only the first half, y'all. Watch Mount come on and the game changes. Bro, what if I told you Mount ain't even on the bench? Unless I fucking am just blind and didn't see him there. Our bench is dead. Our bench is like 80% youth players. You know, bless the kids, but like, are they really going to come on and change the game? We got Tony the disrespectful tiger in the chat. Like, come on now. Yeah, Mount's not on the bench. We have Binder, Malasia, Yoro, Cheeto, Fredrickson, both Fletchers, Lacey, Mentato. Like, who's really going to do anything different? Our squad depth is honestly one of the worst in the league. Like, I feel like Wolves actually have a better bench than us. Still must respect Amorim for starting Xerxes. I mean, I don't even really think he wanted to, but who else is he going to start? There is nobody else. Unless he starts an academy kid, there's nobody else. We're spending a combined, 400K a week for Ahmed, Mizraoui, and Mbumo to play for free on the other side of the world. Someone make sense of that for me, please. Yeah, I don't understand why that tournament goes on mid-season. This shit's stupid. AFCON needs to end. The bench ain't that bad, to be honest. But even then, like, in terms of, like, attacking substitutions, who do we really have? You have, like, in usually it's Xerxes, it's Mount maybe, and then that's it. Mainu, like... George, what's going on, man? Trying to make us feel a little bit better here. He says Wolves have only gone into halftime losing once under Rob Edwards. They fall apart second half every game. Don't worry. I know, but you know what? There's a first time for everything, man. Like, and we would be the first team. Like, we gave Spurs their first title in years, decades. Wouldn't be surprised if we give Wolves their first points of the season. Sell the team? Dude, might have to. Quick sell them. Are the Fletchers brothers or father and son? They're Darren Fletcher's sons, who are twins, I believe, actually. It's impossible for you guys to concede again to a winless Wolves, though. I have a hard time believing that it's a possibility. You were the better side in the first half, right? I mean, I would say we were the better side, but still, like, not really creating as much opportunities as we should. And, I mean, we conceded 2 goals to Wolves before, so, I mean, I don't see why we couldn't do it again, to be honest. Bro just came in here, said Maguire has tiny nipples. Huh? Thanks again for the title again, by the way, Troy. Oh, Honestly, it ended up, I feel like, being a blessing in disguise because if we had European football on top of the shit we're dealing with right now, like it would just be 100. Like we would not be in the position we're in right now. If we only get 1 point from this game, though, where realistically do we? Where are we going to be in the table? I still know the other teams have to play still or finish their games. 6th. Really need Bournemouth to get this result. 76th minute in that game, still 2-2. Newcastle holding on to a 2-1. Oh, Everton have made it 2-0 now. Barry scores. West Ham still 2-2. 0-0 Villa. The Arsenal. So if Arsenal draw here and City win their next game, they play Sunderland on Thursday, which I still think will be a tough game. They could go top of the table. David says, "Why can't we not get a clean sheet against them? We just always have to concede some stupid shit, bro. That was a tough because I thought we were actually very solid defensively that entire first half, and then we just have to concede off some random bullshit corner every single time." Brody says, "Does Dorgu hate Sheshko or what is he going? What is going on? Why is he sometimes not crossing?" I don't know, bro. I feel he's actually been improving slowly. Like he's been a lot better the last couple games than he was at the start of the season, but like I feel a lot of the time like he's just crossing and hoping. Like I don't even think he could tell you where his cross is going. Like he just crosses it and then just prays that it ends up at somebody's head. Stuart says I hate Spurs under Thomas Frank. If they would have kept Ange, how do you think they would be doing this season? Like, do you think they would be in a better position, or would it have just been more of the same bullshit from last season? Don't know how the Arsenal game is 0-0, by the way. Gyökeres missed a sitter. Watkins missed a sitter. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch the highlights of that game after. Saliba stopped Watkins from having an open goal tap in. It's because he's a winger and not a wing back. The system change has helped him a lot. Yeah, he definitely does look a lot better as a winger. But even then, like, I still don't see just why. Because he'll be in the same areas and positions on the field as if he was playing wing back or even if he was playing winger, but just the crosses are not good. Like, Breezy, bro, please don't banter me, man. I've already had a tough day. The last thing I need, I've had a tough day. United's throwing away points to Wolves. The last thing I need is for you to rub it in. What's going on, man? We're second half FC. We'll be fine. I don't even know. Like, I mean, maybe. Like, would you say we even had a good half that time? Because usually when it comes to United, we have either the first half is good and the second half is shit, or the first half is shit and the second half is good. We can't have two good halves in a row. Fletcher coming on? No. For who? That is a bold move by Ruben if he's doing that. We conceded to Wolves in the 47th minute, 45 plus 2. What was it in this one? Right on 45. Crazy. We need a repeat of the last game. Go on and score 3 goals in the second half. We've seen how Ange was at another club useless, so we've seen Frank at another club very good. Jordan's saying they'd be worse under Ange. I think Ange was unlucky to get sacked after winning a cup. I mean, definitely unlucky, but I still honestly feel like it was the right move. Stuart says if they kept Ange, they would be a bit better than they are because Courage and Fire would have gotten them a few more points, just like Klopp in the years before. I think Frank's game is milk toast, bro. I need a definition right there. I've never heard that word in my life. Yeah, I feel like maybe short term they would be like slightly better than they are now, but like long term, if they even plan on keeping him long term, Thomas Frank I feel like will come good. Xerxes off for Fletcher. I forgot to do the timer. We'll do it now. All right, Jack Fletcher back in here for another 45 minutes. Didn't really do too much against Newcastle. Hopefully he can get more involved in this game. We need to come out of this half with fire. Here's Dorgu. Right-footed cross. Pretty dangerous. Jack Fletcher trying to head it down. Cleared up in the air. Still not fully away. Casemiro trying to put it in the mix. Come on, Shaw. We can't lose the ball here. Doesn't make sense for me, to be honest, and go on, kid. Yeah, I know, especially since, like, he wasn't playing well at all, Xerxes, if we're going to be honest, but, you know, he did score. If someone is going to score here for United, who is it going to be? Who's your money on? If I was Xerxes, I would stay at home till I get a Roma move. Insane disrespect. I mean, it is disrespectful, definitely, but I still understand why Ruben would take him off because he's not working hard. Like he's just freaking. He's always doing literally, just looks like he's doing the bare minimum. Cunha will score or Sheshko. Sheshko most likely going to play 90 unless he's planning on bringing on Cheeto. Sheshko gets brought down. He wanted a free kick. Christian, what's going on, man? It says Sheshko Horde, in my opinion. I still have a lot of hope that he's going to come good. How many goals, Premier League goals, do you think Sheshko gets by the end of the season? He's giving it away again. Fuck. Tried to work hard, win it back, though. He was close to scoring in the first half. Yeah, that was very close. 7? How many goals did Højlund get last year? Premier League alone. 7, 8 maybe for Sheshko? Keane says Fletcher getting special treatment. He's useless. Should have been Lacey subbed on. Keane's savage right there. Yeah, I actually liked Lacey when he came on for that little bit. Jesus Martinez says 5. 12. 12 would I think would be really good. 15. I don't think he's getting 15. One more than Rasmus did. But how many goals did Rasmus score last season? Anybody know? 5 to 7, says Phil. I feel like, yeah. feel like he's got to get at least 7. No, Arsenal scored. Who scored? Rasmus had 4? Okay, yeah. If he doesn't at least get more than Rasmus last season, then there might be some question marks. Big surprise, it was a corner. Gabriel. Surprise, surprise. Are they really gonna win the league off corners? We only had 4 in Prem, but 6 in Europa. Yeah, dude, 4 goals all season by your striker in the league. Like, that is shocking. Oh my goodness, Cunha couldn't get over the ball, blasted over the net. If I was Bruno right now, I'd be itching to play. Yeah, we are not the same team whatsoever without Bruno. Capone to Techie, appreciate you sharing the live, man. Big up everybody up in the stream right now. If you haven't already, do hit the like button on the stream. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the YouTube. If you're watching on TikTok, you want a better viewing experience, go join the YouTube family. Link is in my TikTok bio, or you can search the Casual Fan on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live or posts a video. And the more likes on the stream, again, the better the chance United has to win the game. This is a tested theory. Who gets more league goals, Arsenal from corners or Holland? What is even that? How many league goals do Arsenal have this season from corners? Heaven? Oh my goodness, dude. Aiden Heaven's going to be the one to get us this goal, I feel like. Casemiro, outside the football. The Sheshko, oh my goodness, what a ball. And he can't head it into a corner. Why can't you head it into a corner? Why does every header have to be straight down the middle of the goal? Please, man, please. I want you to succeed so badly. That's a great ball from Casemiro. Damn, like he gets in good positions. Just can't finish. May have been close for offside either way. What a ball, though, from Casemiro. Saw gave us a corner. I didn't even see how that went out for the corner. Newcastle 3-1. Yeah, that game's dusted. Done and dusted. Shaw to take the corner. Oof. Dallo. I think Casemiro should have won Comeback Player of the Year over Pogba. Bro, what even was that award? I don't even understand how Pogba won it. Just because he came back to play football again, like, that gave him the award? Like, he didn't even do anything. He's barely even played. Yeah, like that award thing. I don't even know who was hosting it, but that shit was stupid. I saw like Dembele won like player of the year or whatever, but then Yamal won forward of the year. So how is Dembele player of the year if he's not winning forward of the year? Arsenal 2-0? No. Zubamendi? No. Does Sheshko know he's allowed to go left or right of the keeper? He's trying to go through him. Martinez over the top. Ooh, Mosquera! Oh my goodness! Has it gone in? Almost a freaking ridiculous own goal there. I don't think it's gone in. Come on, man. Oh gosh, bro. Oh gosh. How close was this? Oh my goodness. It was actually right off the line. Macho, what's going on, man? How are we feeling about Sheshko? I don't know. I like seeing him getting good positions, but like the finishing needs to improve. He needs to pick the corners. Every single one straight down the middle of the goal. So easy for the keeper. Keeper doesn't even have to move. This will end Villa's title charge. What if they just start going on a bit of like a losing streak now? What was that? 11 games in a row coming to an end now? Ugarte is the same stupid leg up behind foul every time. He always does it. He always goes and tries to swipe the legs. Like, he can easily just go in and just, like, poke the ball away, but he just goes and kicks the guy from behind every single time and then is confused why the referee gives a foul. Like, what country are you allowed to do that in, Ugarte? I don't even think you'd get away with that in frickin' Uruguay. So why do you think you can do it here? No shots, please. All I'm saying is 0-0 at halftime, and McGinn came on for Onana 10 minutes later, 2-0 down. Damn, man, I like McGinn. But Onana's also great as well. Villa's underrated right now. I feel like no one talks about them enough. I mean, a lot of people, myself included, counted them out from the start of the season when they had a couple bad results, but they fully turned it around. Oh gosh, Ugarte, just hang him up and guarantee he fouls him here. Oh, he's actually won it back. He's won it back cleanly. Go on, Dallo, get us forward now, please. Finds Cunha in the middle. Two players surrounding him. Out wide to Jack Fletcher. Turns into trouble. Goes down. Gives it away. He's not ready, boys. He ain't ready. He's far from ready. He can't handle the pace of this game right now. Pace of the Premier League. Great tackle from Heaven. Corner again to Wolves. Oh gosh, man. Clip Troy saying Onana is great as well. Not that Onana. Like I said before, I would have rather had the Villa Onana as a goalkeeper than freaking Andre Onana. Please deal with this corner. Yeah, Keane said Fletcher living off his dad. He is so bad. If Jack Fletcher scores the winner, that'd be absolutely ridiculous. Yo, Jaden up in here with a rose and an I'm ready SpongeBob. Shout out Jaden, bro. Appreciate you, man. Is it or is it not Nonana whose first name starts with an A? What is that Onana's first name? Isn't it Amadou? My favorite video is when the reporter called him Andre. He's like, Andre's not even my name, mate. I think United are ready for Conference League. Bro, I'd rather not qualify for Europe at all than play in Conference League, to be honest with you. Walks, what's up, man? He says the Van Persie scarf re-triggered pain I thought I had healed from as a gooner. Hey, man, you guys are in a good spot now, though. We miss United is dying out for a striker like Van Persie. I swear, since Van Persie, the only like there was Ibra for 1 year, there was Ronaldo for 1 year, but we really just haven't had that guy where I'm just like, okay, this guy is getting at least one goal every game. Look at this AIDS. Oh no. Whew, we're making this guy look like Sadio Mane. RNG saying Hokugarte. But like for who though? Who do we bring on? We don't have a bench. YJ says Sheshko was the most obvious bust. Maybe he'll come good in the future, but it's not looking good. I do think he will come good in the future. Yeah, I just think he needs to adapt to the league. Like I do see the potential there, but I can't deny he hasn't really been that great so far. I know we missed a lot of players, but no win at home versus 10-man Everton, West Ham, Bournemouth, and Wolves would be a disgrace. Yeah, why are we winning? Like we're getting results in these games that we shouldn't win and shouldn't get any points in, and then losing the ones where we should. Saab better than Diogo Costa, to be honest. Oof, I don't know. I don't mind Saab, but I like Costa a lot too. No. What a save by Lamens. What a save by Lamens. I thought there may have been a handball there too as well. What a massive save from Lamens. Holy shit, we suck. Holy shit, we suck. I thought that was a handball. Oh, no, it wasn't. I thought Heaven had went off Heaven's hand there. What a freaking save there. Lamens, you hero. That's a double save right there, man. It's honestly the how he swats that away, honestly. Crazy goalkeeping. Cameron, what's up, man? Where am I watching the match? I'm watching it on Fubo right now. Fubo TV. What striker would you go for in the summer window? We were linked with Adeyemi, which I think would be like a verse player that could play multiple positions, but I think it would be like a good backup type of striker for Sheshko. Honestly, looking back at it, and I was saying we shouldn't do this, but looking back on it, honestly, maybe Watkins was the right move. This is a great opportunity here. Ref plays advantage. Cunha through the middle. He's got man on him. Oh God, we suck. We're not going to score a goal. Our team sucks too much. Like it literally, and it's not even really Cunha's fault. There's not much he can do. If he passes the ball off, whoever he passes it to is going to give it away. So he literally has to dribble through the whole team if we're going to score Ugarte. Oh my God, Ugarte. All of your sins would have been paid for right there with that goal. Jaden, appreciate the follow, man. And the rose. Sent another rose. Appreciate you, bro. Onana fails that every day. Lamens is your keeper for sure. I mean, yeah, because it's the second save where he swats it away. Like the first one, even then Onana probably wouldn't even make the first save. But like, let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say he would. He's parrying that right to the striker, and we're conceding. Like he's not getting up quick enough to swat that away. Ruben needs to put on the boots. Honestly, he should. How's Man U playing? I'm watching Arsenal. Not good, bro. Not good. Honestly, I don't see how we're going to win this game. 1-1, 65th minute, still a lot of time. Literally, Justin says, literally, Bonnie Blue sucks more than us tonight. I'd say Wolves have been definitely the better team in this second half so far. You're making Wolves look competitive here? Yeah, like how are we making a freaking relegation side with 2 points look this good? As we're playing at Old Trafford as well. We need AFCON to end. When is AFCON supposed to end, bro? Like, the very least, we need Cameroon to get knocked out because we need a Bumo back. And Ahmed, too, honestly. Dallo coming across, going for a long throw in here. Scored off one last game. Can we do it again? Come on, Dallo. Long throw, headed away, out for another throw. I mean, you make Grimsby look good, so this isn't a crazy concept of Wolves being the better team. It's true. Another complete brainless sub at halftime. This manager has no clue. Yeah, we are definitely like. I don't even really think keeping Xerxes on would have made that much of a difference, but Jack Fletcher is literally doing nothing. Like at least with Xerxes, you had those little moments where he would like flick it on for people. Oh my goodness. Patrick Dorbu's shot deflected out for a corner. Can we please just score off this? Please. Dorbu passes that, we score. Let's see. He could have slipped Sheshko there. And Bumo got injured in the last game. Who's playing better? Wolves right now. Yo, Jaden up in here with a 2026, man. Jaden, appreciate you showing the love, bro. Shout out everybody up in the TikTok right now. Boys, if you haven't already, hit the like button on the stream. The more likes on the stream, the better the chance United has to win. You're watching on TikTok, come over, join the YouTube family, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. We are so close to 12K subs. To be fair, your bench is shit, bro. Our bench is always shit. Again, it comes down from shitty preparation from the very start of the season. I am seriously beginning to suspect that Amorim's subs are due to some astrological forecast or some weird form of Russian roulette. Yeah, that's honestly the main thing. He is a stubborn guy, Amorim, definitely. But the main thing that I like and just like can't defend that he does get wrong quite often are the substitutions. Oh, Cunha still alive. Saw double punching it away. Martinez gonna try and keep this in play. That's our ball. Fuck you, that's our ball, ref. What, Dan? Sharing the live. Appreciate you, bro. Yo, Jaden now in here with the TikTok and the gold boxing gloves. Thank you, man. I'm going to use those gold boxing gloves to beat Ugarte's ass. 3-0 Arsenal. Trossard scored. Damn, man. Villa been awful this half. Sounded like they were doing really good in the first half. Just absolutely throwing it away. Bench is 100% on the owners, not Ruben. Not even just the bench, the starting 11 as well. You started the season with Bayinder as your goalkeeper. Like, that is pathetic. Oh, never mind. Apparently, the Trossard goal has been disallowed. I can't remember one game where Emery made a sub that helped us improve. Yeah. Is Anthony Martial going to get fit and play anytime soon? The guy was been... Where was he? He's in Greece now, isn't he? You got no creativity without Bruno, but he's also missing like Mount as well is still a huge loss for us. Villa playing the worst they played all year. Shaw, please get there. Please get there. Please get there. Slides for it. Do we get a corner out of it? That's a corner. That's a corner, ref. You know damn well that's a corner. And he's bringing on Lenny. Why is he putting on a center back? Subbing on a center back to win the game. Fuck off, Amorim, you twat. Says Keane. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Or it looks like he's bringing on... Mantato coming on. He's going to get a debut here. I've never seen him play before, so I would highly doubt that he's actually going to be a difference maker, but who knows. You need a goal and you're bringing on a center back. Genius. Like, yeah, unless that center back is Harry Maguire, like, what are we doing? It's going to be given 3-0. What, dude? How long was that check? It is confirmed 3-0 for Arsenal. Lenny for who? Heaven? Heaven and Ugarte off. Sheshko's going to play 90. You need big mags back? Dude, this is the exact type of game where McGuire pulls up with a 90th minute winner. Dude, this is so disappointing, man. Like, I really needed something to smile about today, and like, this is just gonna make everything worse. Yo, Jaden with the sweaty teddy, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the love and support you're showing right now on this stream. Absolute goat, Jaden. Jaden's bringing the vibes. Can this translate to a goal for United? Can see a Hwang winner coming 83rd minute. Bro, don't say that. Why would you ever say such a thing? And Shaw, why would you play the ball like that? Lenny trying to bring us forward. There's still so much time left. Oh, jeez. What is that pass? That's not a foul. Thank you. Cunha, that's a free kick. Referee says play on. What game are you watching? You're standing right in front of it. What game are you watching? Please don't give away a foul here. Please do not give away a foul here, Jack. Fucking Jack in the Beanstalk. Dallo, what are you doing? Dallo. Okay. That's a foul and that's a yellow card. Handball question mark? I thought that might have been a handball on Dallo. Holy shit, that was close. Imagine. Mantato a CDM. I'm pretty sure he's a winger. Yeah, Keane said he was a winger. Hopefully he's got pace, because that's the one thing we're lacking right now is somebody that actually has pace, apart from Cunha. Shit is way too slow. Mantato into the middle. Here's Cunha. Finds the shot. Blocked. Out wide. Out for a throw-in. Just play it in quick. Yeah, fuck the long throw. Oh, Cunha, don't give it away, though. And here's Hwang. Lenny does well to clean it up. Putting some pressure on Wolves here. Dorgu inside. Goes down. Referee says no free kick. And then plays it right into the ref. And then they're going to get the ball. Ref's got money on the game. He's giving us nothing, bro. Who even is this ref? I've never even seen this guy before. Good turn by the ref. Yeah, why is the ref fucking taking a half turn touch? Like, what are we doing? Why does the ref have a better first touch than fucking our midfielders? Oh no, he's gonna get there before Shaw too. Holy shit, if that went in, I would have cried. I can't, a loss will just kill me. A draw will kill me. I have a heavy heart right now. Hey, Justin up in here with a super chat on the YouTube, man. What is that, a hippo with pace? That's the pace we're subbing on right there. Justin, man. Always appreciate you, bro. Always appreciate you, man. Can we get some W's and love hearts in here for the man Justin, showing some love? Yeah, Phil saying Justin a legend. Justin is a legend, bro. And we need to sub on this hippo to score a goal, I think. Corner comes in, headed away. Come on, we can't have the chat bringing good vibes and then us not win this game. 10 minutes left. Let's go. He said, I thought the sticker may translate to players moving their ass. Let's hope. Let's freaking hope, bro. 10 minutes left. Who is going to be the hero? We can't be giving away more free points. All right, Christmas is over. We're not giving any more gifts away. Gifting points. Arsenal 4-0, Gabriel Jesus. Ew. That's good for their goal. Or did they have a better goal differential than City now, then? Just gonna cross in. Martinez, can you deal with it? Martinez has been solid today, man. I feel bad for him. Big Huang gonna be the hero? Is Sheshko gonna score the winner, believe? I don't know how we've just ended up with the ball here. I think it was that a foul throw? What just happened there? The commentator just said that was worse than Sunday League. How did they just give the ball away? Did he just do a foul throw? How are we doing illegal throws in a professional football? Imagine we were to score from this now. Dallo gets brought down. Referee, can you fucking pull your head out of your ass and fucking give us a free kick? Sheshko. Oh, that one looked good, man. The camera angle made it look like it was gonna go floating in the top right corner, but of course it's another header straight down the middle of the fucking goal. It's tough though. It's a decent effort, but fuck. Please, please, please. This is the time where we need to pray to God now, because I don't see how else we're scoring. Jack Fletcher has been. I hate talking bad about youth players, but absolutely useless. We should have just kept Xerxes on. Please tell me that's not a handball. Cunha. Cross goal into the keeper's hands. Bro, Sheshko got a weak neck. Pause? Ref? Oh no, Martinez. Ugly challenge there. That's the last thing we need. Yo, Jaden with the Harmony, man. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out Jaden, man. He's bringing the vibes. He's saying Sheshko's going to score. There's still time on the clock, man. I believe it. United will find a way to scam a 2-1. If you told me before the game we dunk 4, no reply on Villa, I'd slap you silly. Hey, Jaden with the rose now, man. Appreciate you, bro. John Peter, what's up, man? He says, Amorim, please leave United. I just can't. Like, there is no manager that's gonna change what's happening. We have a shit team. Look at our bench. The fact that we honestly even scored one goal with this team is a miracle. We need more depth. Absolutely, Jaden, dude. Even if we had all the guys that we're missing out right now, we still need more depth. That's why we're always bringing on center backs when we need goals, because we don't have forwards to bring on. Is the Chelsea game still 2-2? As long as they don't win, honestly, that'll be good. Casemiro, please release. Casemiro, please release. Please release. Please release before we release you from the squad. Please. Ended 2-2? Okay, good. How long is Bruno out? They said like a month. Chelsea game's been done? Okay. So is the Arsenal game's over too then? Final score 4-0? Bruno will be back on the 17th, said Ronnie. Arsenal definitely the best team right now. I still think City's the best. I even with a good result for them there, big 4-0 win against Villa. I still think as soon as City actually fully get above them, like with the same amount of games played and everything, I think they'll stay there. Both of the Brazilians need to be subbed off. Cunha as well. I mean, but who else do we have? Like, who are we gonna bring on? Bring on Tyler Fletcher? Hey, appreciate the follow, man. Tamil. Big up everybody who's hitting that follow button on TikTok as well. I don't think it's right to call Lenny Yoro Mr. Potato Head, regardless of his form over the past couple of matches. I mean, I think I don't even want to say it's unfair criticism, because I think, like, people can make the excuse for him, that he's young. And, like, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there. He's not, like I see the potential there, like, but he has made quite a few mistakes that have single-handedly cost us points this season. If it happens like once in a blue moon, fine, that happens. But it's been like pretty much every single game he's played for the last like month. Referee. Referee! Since when are you allowed to tackle people like that without getting the ball? When are you allowed to tackle from behind like that and it be clean? What decade of football was that ever allowed? If you give a free kick there, I'll kill you. Go on, Dorgu. Just go down the wing. Do not turn backwards. Just go down the wing, Dorgu. We gotta go forward. We can't just keep going backwards and expect to score a goal. What are you, nuts? Take a risk. No, Tato. No. Oh, a slip. A slip. This could be God right here. Oh, these youth players. Oh, these youth players. Oh, my days, these youth players. Holy shit, man. And people were questioning why he didn't play the youth players, because they're not good enough. Oh, my goodness. Can we do a new manager rating? Dude, we're gonna have to do a poll. I want to see a Ruben in, Ruben out poll. What the vibes are. Please, this is your moment, Sheshko. Dorgo! Please tell me this counts! Yes, Patrick! Yes! Come on, boys! The flag's up. God, please tell me this guy's just being a bald prick. Don't tell me this is offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh, we needed that. He's clearly off. He has to be off. Five minutes at a time. He's well offside. I don't even know why this check is taking so long. He's well offside. That is heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. Got my hopes up for absolutely nothing. Confirmed offside. Got 5 minutes. It's too good to be true. Get on your feet. Let us play the advantage, ref. Fuck off. Get out of the way! Oh my gosh. This ref's showing off his first touch. Like, piss off. Shaw's delivery. Oh my goodness. Is this a corner? Give us a corner. This ref hasn't given us anything all day. It is a corner. Please. Push. Push for it. Josh V8's, dude. Typical as typical gets, man. Yo, Jaden up in here with the 2 glow sticks. W, Jaden, man. It's been a W all stream. Put this on Sheshko's dome. Ooh! No free kick here. It's another corner. Another corner on the other side now. Fublin, what's going on? I said I predicted a draw. Hopefully they learn and sign new players in January. If we don't bring in at least 3 players, then we're not a serious club. Bald prick of a linesman is still behind Ten Hag in the bald prick Premier League. Ew. Ew, Jack. Ew. What have you done this whole game? 45 minutes, you're just there. You're just there for show. Like, you might as well just put me out there. It's done nothing. George with a clip? What is the clip of? These youth players are not it? Yeah, I don't know why everybody was begging out for Ruben to turn to youth players. To do what? Just don't lose the game. Here they come now, Wolves. Please get back, Lenny. John McGinn misses an open goal. Oh, that's the clip? Jaden with 10 I'm readies now on TikTok, man. 10 I'm readies. Are we ready to get a goal? 94 minutes in. It should be going over 95 because that VAR check took like a minute and a half. If we lose this game, I'm actually going to cry on stream. Even a draw makes me like want to do that. Like, the clip is me. Great. People think all the youth players are like Manu and Rashford. Yeah, like these guys are nowhere near ready to be playing. Dude, Jaden, and he's bringing in more I'm readies. He is ready for a goal. Can we have one more proper push here? 17-19, actually, Jaden in here with the I'm readies. Appreciate you, bro. Big up the man, Jaden. Oh, gosh, man. We're just hitting long balls and hoping now. We just threw away a chance right there. Hey, 9 more I'm readies from Jaden. Please, man. Please, can we get this goal? Are we ready? Rather actually have SpongeBob in midfielder than some of these guys. Phil wants Ruben out badly. I'm going to wait till the final whistle before we actually do the Ruben in, Ruben out poll. No foul. Thank you. Please, whoever gives this ball away deserves lashings. Whoever gives the ball away here deserves lashings. It's fucking shit, Dorgu. It is shit. What are you trying to do there? Lashings. Full time, 2 points, poof, gone. Gone as a snap of a finger. Such a shitty goal to concede, man. And dropping more points again, just down to shitty preparation from the start of the season. You knew you're going to lose players to AFCON, and why would you not prepare for that? Even if they were loan players. We cannot actually expect to play these youth players. And it's not their fault, man. They're doing what they can. They're coming in, they're helping us and doing what they can. I appreciate that. They're clearly not ready. But what the fuck do they expect? And this is going to continue. Honestly, when is AFCON over? Leeds next January 4th. I said this before. If we are not bringing in guys January 1st, we're not a serious club. We cannot play that Leeds game with this same type of this same squad. We cannot, because we'll probably lose. Be lucky to get a draw. Seriously, give Wolves their 3rd point of the season. They officially level points with a triangle. I'm putting the Ruben in out poll up now. Everybody have your say. 70% of the poll said United was going to win at the beginning, and we've absolutely shit down our legs. Jack Fletcher, man. Holy, he's useless. I actually would have rather frickin' Darren. Darren at this age. I don't know how to do polls on TikTok. I'll try to figure it out, but I'm doing the poll on YouTube. You want to vote on the poll, come over to the YouTube. Hit the subscribe button as well. If you're up in the TikTok chat, you want to give me something to smile about today. I've been dying to need something to smile about today. I thought it was going to be 3 points. Clearly not. We are 20 subs, like 18 subs actually, away from 12K on TikTok. If you want to be part of helping your boy put a smile on my face, that'd be much appreciated. Okay. Ruben in or out. Aiden, appreciate the follow on TikTok. Also appreciating the follows on TikTok as well. Sheshko needs to go. He's so bad. So many chances that just went right down the middle of the goal. I have never seen a worse ref. I mean, the ref was bad. Like, he wasn't giving us a thing. But at the same time, like, we can't it's still down to us being shit. Like, we can't be blaming the ref. Like, he wasn't good, but why did he put on Fletcher? He did nothing. I don't know, bro. I really don't know. Even if Xerxes just continued, Xerxes wasn't really doing that much. I know he scored, but even just having him to just do the little flicks would have been more useful than what Jack Fletcher did. He literally was like, it looked like when you're playing weekend league on FIFA and you use a bronze player in a team like full of fucking winter wild cards or whatever. I don't know what the promo cards are anymore. I don't play FIFA anymore. Why on earth does Mantato or Potato come on when we need a win? I mean, we don't. Who else are we gonna put on? We don't have anybody else. My internet chipped out as the match over. Yeah, Jaden, we fucked it, bro. Couldn't get the goal. I can't believe, like, it's honestly almost cruel that Dorgu puts that in and then it gets disallowed. I like the look on, like, the amount of joy that I had going through my body thinking that we just stole point, like, ran away with 3 points right there, and then just for it to be taken away breaks my heart. Bro, I'm still Ruben in, man. I'm still Ruben in. I think he's been set up for failure. Look at that bench. Please tell me another. I know it wasn't this game, but I think pretty sure it was the Villa game. Please tell me any other club that has 2 goalkeepers on the bench. Please tell me. The criticisms about him are correct. I understand it. The substitutions were wrong. But even if he kept Xerxes on, was the result going to be any different? Like, could you honestly say to yourself that the result was going to be any different no matter what the subs were? Jack Fletcher, worst player of all time. And this is the sad thing, too. It's like we don't have a choice but to put on these youth players now. And now they're all going to get flamed. And, like, I know I was just doing it as well, but they're still kids, man. Like, they're not ready. They're not ready. They can't handle the pace of the Premier League yet. And that's fine. That's not saying that they're going to be just have shitty careers or whatever. But they're definitely not ready right now. And like, who was it? RNG that said it? Everybody expects these youth players. Everybody was dying out for Amorim to play these youth players. He played them. Here they are. They're not going to do anything. They're not Mainu and Rashford. They're just not. That doesn't mean that they don't have potential to be great players, but they're not just going to come in out of the academy, hit the ground running straight off the bat. Where the fuck is Mainu? Bro, I do not know. He would have made a huge difference. Even just the Mount, losing Mount especially was bad for us. Novan, appreciate the follow, bro. Jalarni, what's going on, man? He says, I feel sick, Troy. Me too, man. And somehow, it's crazy to me how we have results like this. And just like, because all the teams around us are like dicking around as well, which helps us out a little bit. But like, how it feels like we've had so many bad results in the past like month, 2 months, and yet we're still sitting 6th place, level on points with Chelsea in 5th. Like, we are still right there. Right there. Champions League football is right an arm's length away. And if we sign the players in January, we can do it. But if we continue on with this squad, the same shit's going to happen. We're going to be dropping free points and we're going to miss out. Because you know we're going to get more injuries. Bro said that was never offside because the keeper touched the ball first. That's not how offside works, my bro. I wish that's how it works, but that's not how offside works. Okay, I thought of something. Is it possible Amorim is trying to disrupt a failure rhythm or something? Like, that with the crazy subs? Is that it? Does he see something we don't and is trying to disrupt it? I mean, I just don't think he likes Xerxes' work rates. Like, that's the main thing of why he thinks he gets keep getting subbed off or gets the odd 10 minutes at the end of the game or something. Tim, what's up, man? Dude, this feels this is an absolute kick in the nuts. We win this game, man. We would have jumped above Chelsea. That would have been huge. Would have been level on points with Liverpool. Obviously, still have to play, but George putting the clip in. I don't have my headphones connected to my PC right now. Here, I'll pull it up on my phone. Let's see. Why can I already tell it's me looking excited because I thought we scored and then just devastation?
TV specializes.
We need someone who can cross it in properly. That's what I'm saying, man. I was honestly, like, part of me actually believes that the wing back is more important than a central midfielder. Like, having somebody that can cross a ball is crucial, especially for the system that Ruben wants to play.
It's your moment, Sheshko. Dorgo! Please tell me this counts! Yes, Patrick! Yes! Come on, boys! The flag's up.
I don't want to see that, bro. I don't want to see that. This is your moment, Sheshko. The whole half was Sheshko's moment. What a failure. Like, there is stats right there. 6 shots, 4 on target, 0 goals. 33 touches or something like that. Not a good performance. 0 squad depth is the reason we'll struggle. Sheshko kept shooting straight at the keeper. Stop glazing him. When did I glaze him? Please tell me, is it just me? Cunha doesn't release the ball early in very important situations. I think normally, like, if we had our full squad in some of those positions, he would release it. But honestly, I'm not even upset with him trying to carry the ball and go through the whole team. Because realistically, that's the only way we're going to score. Every time he did try to pass the ball off, the motherfucker would just give it away or go backwards. So what's the point of him giving it? Like, I'd rather him risk it and try to dribble through the whole team than see what we just saw. Can't wait to have Mbumo, Ahmed, and Bruno back. And even just, like, honestly, one of the biggest players we were missing. We are so much better with Mason Mount. And do we even know what his injury actually was? I don't know why, like, everything's so secretive about the injuries and stuff. The Fletcher kid never going to be United quality. I mean, the kid's still young, bro. Like, we can't be throwing these youth players under the bus like that. They didn't play well. Like, I'm aware of that. But, like, it's too easy to just blame them, man. It's the fucking it's what it's always been, man. It's the shitty owner's faults every single time. Shitty preparation every single year. Players don't fight hard enough. You know what the thing is? I don't even want to blame the players. Because, like, I actually do believe they were trying their hardest there, the majority of them, and doing everything they could, and we're battling hard. Just the thing is, is it's just they're simply not good enough. Like they're like we're expecting fucking Patrick Dorgu to be like Lamine Yamal. Like, you know what I mean? It's just not. It's never gonna happen. Joanne, what's going on? He says, "Hi, I'm from the UK. I love your channel. Keep doing your thing, casual fan. Can you shout out Jojo from the UK? Shout out Jojo. Appreciate you having you in here. Big up everybody that was up in the stream showing the love. You guys are absolute legends. Anybody that shows the channel any type of support in any way, whether that's through donos, hitting the like button, watching, sharing, anything like that, man. You guys are absolute legends." Bring back the Lick, Maguire, Bruno, Mbumo, Mizraoui, Ahmed. Yeah, dude, like we're missing, like, even with all those guys, like we still need better players. But we're missing, like, look at all those people you named and then look at the starting lineup right now. No experience, especially in the back line itself. Like, bless heaven. Great performance from heaven. Shaw, not good enough for me. Even the few he was playing all right, like for a little bit, but even then, he's still not good enough for me. Never will be good enough for me. Martinez was good. Martinez has been a massive plus to have back. Yoro's been struggling the past couple months. They rely too much on Bruno. I mean, we knew we were going to struggle without Bruno. Amorim throws him under the bus. He could have brought some of them on if we were winning 4-1 versus Wolves, but didn't do it. And now he brings them on when the pressure's... Yeah, I mean, like, to be fair, he didn't really have much of a choice. Like, if we didn't lose the players to AFCON, I don't think these guys would have been playing in these games. Big up, Troy. We both gave Wolves a point this season. Yeah, so it was Spurs. Wolves have gotten their points from Spurs, us, and who was the third team they drew against? Was it Brighton? I feel like it was Brighton. They were saying Bruno was the problem. Dude, you know, the one thing that I've learned as a United fan, whoever the media is calling the problem, that guy's the least of our worries. And that happens every single time. The only time that was actually true was with Onana. But like they said, De Gea was the problem. They said Ronaldo was the problem. Now they say Bruno's the problem. These guys are the problem? Since when was goals, assists, and clean sheets a problem? So anytime I ever hear that this guy's a problem from media, I know that guy's the furthest thing from a problem and deserves to stay at the club. It was Brighton. Bruno didn't even play. I know, that's what we're saying. Everybody was saying Bruno's the problem. Bruno doesn't play. And look how piss poor we've been for the last 2 games. And the second half of that Newcastle game was absolutely dreadful. Like, honestly, overall, didn't even necessarily thought, like, for what it was, the squad we have, I really don't think we played that bad. We were just lacking creativity. Like, I'm surprised we even scored 1 goal. The only game plan for us really to score a goal was either aids, like how we scored, just lucky ass deflections, or just crossing and hope, which we could have scored off that as well. Sheshko had like 3 or 4 headers, but they were all down the middle of the goal. Squad depth was the main issue, and it's going to continue to be the issue. He has a hate problem against Shea Lacey, and I don't know why. But does anybody believe, like, he could have game on? He could have I don't really think any of those youth players were going to do anything to actually help us, though. Like, you can really see when they were on the field. Like, it is men against boys. 54% of the poll right now is Ruben in. 46%. Like, the fan base, honestly, I feel like from the beginning of me being a United fan, all the way back to the Fergie days, but just specifically talking about since I've been doing YouTube and TikTok, whatever, social media, this is definitely the most split the fan base has ever been. He gave him 5 minutes against Newcastle and he done decent. Fletcher gets at least 45 average and he's bad. Yeah, I don't. Fletcher ain't ready, man. I don't want to see Fletcher anymore. I would actually rather see Ugarte. Cunha was the worst player on the pitch, not gonna lie. I feel he was trying to do everything he can. He looked sharp in like the first couple minutes. But like what is he supposed to do? He doesn't have anybody to play off. He's supposed to do a 1v11. Anybody who he passed it to was going to give the ball away. I'm beginning to suspect that there's a better management fit for Manchester United than Ruben Amorim. We talked about Ange earlier, making the same mistakes again and again. Isn't that too similar? But I don't even really think it's down to him making mistakes. He's made some bad mistakes with substitutions. Yes, 100% will admit that, even in this game alone. But, like, for instance, if Ruben was managing Chelsea right now, Chelsea would be in first, 100%. And I just don't think, like, why would we throw... I think we actually are building something good. Still far away from it. Here, hold on, he's talking right now.
Ruben, it's a draw, but I can imagine it feels very frustrating. How do you react to your team's performance tonight?
I think we struggled during all the game. We had lack of creation, but we already knew it.
Yeah, he's being honest. Says we struggle. Said the lack of creation. He's saying everything everybody already knows.
We had a different energy also during the game. So I think
this is the thing is it doesn't matter who the manager is. We don't have the players to compete with any system.
The fluidity that we have in our,
especially in this moment of time, since we were missing so many guys.
There's a lack of connections in this moment.
Why do you think that is? When you look back at that Newcastle performance, of course, building that confidence,
how can you play Heaven right center back and Xerxes right attacking mid? I mean, we got fucking 3 left-footed center backs.
We had more men behind the ball. When you have more men behind the ball, you have to work harder and to create more, to have imagination to play the game in a different way. But yeah, we like.
Love the Bournemouth coach. He's good, but like again, you're still gonna have to bring in a whole new set of players, no matter what the manager is. And the fact that Ruben can be level on points with Chelsea and be in the position we're in right now, even with this dog shit team, I think is still impressive.
We need just to recover and to go to the next one.
You took just Xerxes off at half time.
Here, see what he's saying about Xerxes.
We were running around, trying to recover the ball. They overload with a lot of midfielders, and we were struggling with that. And sometimes you can attack better with less strikers, because we play with 3 strikers, Cunha, Josh, and we have 3 strikers, and sometimes it's not the best thing to attack.
Glasner would be the only replacement if we take him out. I don't want him out. City fan, how am I not supposed to cry, bro, when we're dropping 2 points to Wolves? Like, let's be honest. Troy wearing Portuguese tinted glasses. Bro, I'll fully admit, like, I am not delusional in the fact that I probably support Ruben more than other people solely based off the fact that he's Portuguese, while I will give him more time. I'll 100% admit that that's part of the reason. But even that aside, I still think he will come good. If we bring in 3 players in January and don't finish in the top 6, then I would consider that a failure. If we have the same squad, we don't bring in anybody, or maybe like one player, like a lone Gallagher or something like that, then I expect 8th or higher. Anything lower than that is a failure, in my opinion. How many more signings, realistically, do you think United need to actually challenge for the title? Because there's no we need 3 central midfielders if we're going to be honest, but at least 2. We need a left wing back, and we need a backup striker. Too many delusional fans that think swapping coaches is going to change anything. I mean, I think if you have the opinion that you want Ruben out, you know, I think that's valid. Everybody's is valid to their own opinion. PUBG, appreciate the follow, man. Players just need to have passion, and the fucking fans have no support for this team. Which is really why I don't understand. United is in such a good position to potentially get Champions League football, and you think that this would be the moment where, although it's not pretty, this would be the moment where you want to see the fans get behind the players. Because even if it's not that great, it's still right there. Get behind what? Get behind the team, bro. Like everybody just shits on whoever so happens to cost us the game and just ruins players' confidence. And I guarantee this is what's going to happen for the rest of this week until we play Leeds. Like the fans are just going to be ruining the confidence of the academy players now, which is completely unfair in my opinion. I'd love to believe you, but I've seen too many red flags. I mean, like, for me, and this, I'm sure this is way too long than the Ruben out guys are willing to handle, but I would give him to the end of next season. Not this season, the next season. George says he's going to let me sit in self-pity now. George, it's always a pleasure, man. Bring in Baleba? Bro, I don't even know if I want Baleba, to be honest. I want Adam Wharton, I want Ruben Neves, I want Conor Gallagher. Those are the 3 guys that I'd want. He has to get top 5 this season. Well, honestly, like realistically, can you honestly say that all the teams above us right now don't deserve to be above us? Like, even from the very start of the season, like, all the teams above us have better teams than us, yes? We can all agree on that? So, realistically, we are exactly where we should be. And honestly, if you want to take it a step further, like, Newcastle has a better team than us. I'd even say Spurs has an all-around better squad than we do, like, in terms of depth. I think we're exactly where we should be right now, based off the squad. Probably every team in the top 10 has a better squad than us. I mean, Sunderland doesn't have a better squad than us. Like, in terms of, like, a full squad, and then there's, like, full squads, and then there's starting 11s. I honestly would say that Everton has a better squad than we do. If it's just starting 11 against starting 11, we have a better starting 11 with everybody fit. But, like, If we were to play Everton right now, their squad's better than ours. Sunderland have a better squad than us, you think? I'd say Palace do. I'd say Palace got a better starting 11. Honestly, with a bit of luck, I think we can crack top 5. Sunderland got better depth. If Amorim needs the Chelsea squad pace and energy, then what is he doing at Manchester United with Luke Shaw, Casemiro, and Dallo? Shouldn't you have Moyes back with the team you have? I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing, Stuart. This is what I was saying. He was set up from failure from the very beginning. So, like, if he does, would I even be surprised if he does end up getting sacked? Not really. Do I think it'd be the right decision? No. We've basically just admitted. This is what I thought, and this is what I thought everybody accepted from the very start of the season. This is why I hate when people, like, I don't even know what it is now, but when it was like the 12 wins in 12 months narrative bullshit that was going on. It was my understanding that everybody was said when Ruben came in that whole season, like of last season since he came into the end, was just a write-off. But now everybody wants to add those games into his record when we had a fucking dog shit squad. I'm not denying that Ruben hasn't made mistakes, but like, there is no manager that you haven't been like, oh, why did you do that? There is no manager that hasn't made a mistake. Even Sir Alex, there's shit going all the way back then. There's shit Sir Alex would do that people didn't agree with, and then substitutions he made and decisions he made that have cost us games as well. I don't even know why Xerxes came off, to be honest. But that being said, do you really think if Xerxes stayed on, that would have really made any difference? I know he scored, but even then, like, the goal was AIDS. You see the argument, if he had Chelsea players, he'd win? Well, I mean, my understanding was that, we were actually going to sign. And, like, I was kind of expecting this, because we did sign. Everybody we've brought in under Ruben has been good. Apart from, maybe you can make an argument for Dorgu, but I do think he's getting better, and he's still a young player. And Šeško is a good player, man. I know he's playing bad right now, but I know that he has a lot of potential and that he can come good. And if you put better players around him, like, that's where we're actually going to see the best of him. Realistically, how many signings do we think do we make in January? We need 3. We'll probably make 2. Knowing United, it will probably be 1 loan signing on like the last week of the window. And if we sign nothing, then I'm going to write a strongly worded letter to Ineos. Handwritten. When does the window open? January 1st. This is what I'm saying. This is why I don't understand. Like City, for example, pretty much have the Semenyo deal done and ready to go for him to come in. Why do we literally not have Fabrizio's here we goes happening right now and these guys ready to come in January 1st? Because we play Leeds on the 4th. That's our next game, on the 4th. We need to bring in players before that, or we're going to drop more points for free. Take Ruben Neves, man. Even Conor Gallagher would help at this point. Those are the 2 guys at the top of my list. Gallagher, Ruben Neves, Adam Wharton. Gallagher on loan would actually be good for us. I'd even take him on a permanent, though. I don't understand why he gets so much hate, Gallagher. I really don't understand it. Leeds, you're definitely screwed. We can blame the thin squad for this game, but for the most of the season, we had almost no injuries and still couldn't win 2 games in a row because we got tactically schooled by shit teams. It's fair. I mean, I think it's just one of those things you got to take it game by game. Our whole season could literally just change from this window alone if we actually bring in the right players. Everything could change. I think it's at this point of how like up and down we are. I don't think, even if you are Ruben out, I think you at least give him to the end of the season. Because what realistically, if we sack him now, bring in a new manager now, like, what's the point of doing that? And from what I understand, I mean, I'm sure they do have some names in mind, but like, they sack Ruben, they panic appoint some other manager, and then it's just the freaking endless cycle of bullshit. It's because Connor gets red cards when under pressure. I mean, fucking Casemiro does the same shit. Sheshko was on a perfect counter and Cassie decided to carry the ball and lose it. Oh, I do. I remember that. I remember saying release the ball before we release you. Need to lick back ASAP. Even like Maguire would be huge to come back. What's your take on Cunha? He hasn't made a difference yet. I love Cunha. I honestly believe Cunha is the best player. Apart from Bruno, and even still, just like, you know, apart from Bruno, to me, Cunha is the best player in the team. The only question left at this point, do you believe in your heart of hearts that Ruben Amorim can inspire and lead these players, this group of men, to get the best results possible from them? This group of players, I literally think that's what he's currently doing. Like, these are the best results that he can get with this group of players. There is no manager in the world, I am telling you. Especially if we're going to go to the level of winning the league, there is no manager in the world that's winning the league with this group of players. I honestly believe there's no manager to get in the world that's going to get Champions League football with this group of players. And if Ruben does manage to do that, then he deserves a statue outside the stadium just for that alone. Cunha couldn't carry the team against the relegation side as a number 10, but like this football, you can't win. It's 11v11. One guy isn't going to win you the game in a situation like that. Sure, there are some guys like that do, and maybe on another day there would be a moment where Cunha will win us the game. But for the most part, percentage-wise, the likelihood that that's actually going to happen, slim to none. How is he supposed to dribble half the field and score by himself? Anytime, whoever he passes the ball to is going to give it away. Today he was supposed to connect midfield to attack and he didn't do that. But like, again, there is nothing there for him to work with. Subs are bizarre. Yeah. I mean, I think we pretty much covered everything, bro. I need to go eat something. Relax, man. I've had a hard couple of days, and this result doesn't make it any better. But appreciate everybody that was up in the stream. We'll be live for the games January 1st. Yeah, January 1st, Thursday. We'll be live for those games. But shout out everybody who was up in the stream, man. Anybody that supports the stream in any type of way, you guys are absolute legends. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. Drop me a follow on TikTok too if you're watching and you haven't. Appreciate that. And also, if you're watching on TikTok, you want to come over and subscribe to the YouTube family. We are like 20 subs off 12K. Link is in my TikTok bio, or you can search the Casual Fan up on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on. Your boy would very much appreciate it. Other than that, I hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your day. Hope you guys have a good, safe New Year's. And we will see you in the next one. Peace.